We all know the VR medieval fighting game that is Blade and Sorcery, and I'm sure you've all heard about how it's really good. Well, I hate to tell ya, that's old news. Who even likes this game anyways? This game would be so much better if a group of people made mods for this game using a certain IP they definitely didn't get the rights to. I hope you guys know this is sarcasm.
So how does this work? Oh my god.
Star Wars in battle talent is stupidly fun. The team or person behind this, I don't really know which, did a fantastic job making this mod. They made a bunch of weapons, maps, stormtroopers, and even kids.
The Emperor has asked you to do the worst deeds. My kids? I suddenly don't like the ethics of this.
But above all, they made a pretty fun mod that I may or may not have got addicted to and played for way too long. If you want a quick summary of what I'm going to say about this mod, it's fun and I like it. If you're willing to wait for the stupid amount of time this will take to download on Nexus for free, go ahead, I'm not stopping you. And if that's all you wanted and are leaving to go play this mod, I don't blame you. It's a fun mod, but I hope you enjoyed listening to the roughly 200 words I have spoken and have a nice day. Maybe subscribe or bookmark this video to watch later. You don't have to. Bye-bye. But now those people are gone and this video's retention is absolutely ruined. Why do I like this mod? Well, if you thought it was for nostalgia, you probably couldn't be more wrong. I am not a Star Wars fan. My dad tried converting me over to the dark side when I was a child, but I never really got into Star Wars. I was more of a Pokemon, SpongeBob, and whatever generic Beyblade was playing on Cartoon Network type of kid. I like this mod because it's cool. Is there anything else I need to say?
Get me out of here. Let's go play some Blade and... Oh my god. Oh, I actually flinched.
Modding and VR goes hand in hand. If it's a popular game, it probably has mods, and if it has mods, more people will play it, and the cycle continues. This isn't even the first Star Wars mod I have played. Heck, Contractors has its own Star Wars mod, and I tried it out literally years before this one. But the reason why I like this one way more is because it uses the absolutely cracked engine/framework that is Blade and Sorcery as the foundation for this mod.
It's another book. Oh my god, she jumped. Gotcha, bitch. My gun. Oh my!
This mod somehow creates an experience you could convince me is from a AAA game studio. Not that it would be too hard in 2024. The weapons in this mod are pretty standard, pretty much everything you would expect from a Star Wars mod. They have blasters and lightsabers and some cool variations of the two.
How could this be useful? I will say this looks really cool, but like, if you just go... You see what I mean? You see the problem with this?
But with everything said and done, the lightsabers handle pretty nice. They handle like your standard longsword, which is a little odd since these swords, I'm pretty sure, are supposed to be made out of light.
Does my sword... I did the thing.
However, I don't think that it matters because no matter how ironic this is, the weighted impact of the lightsabers hitting each other feel pretty good.
Oh my god. Ah, fuck. I did the thing. I did the thing.
The enemies are pretty much what you would expect from a mod like this. They are bad guys, but instead of swords, they have Star Wars weapons. They do have Stormtroopers or clone troopers. I don't really know the difference. I think I know the difference. I'm not sure. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But it's pretty cool.
So if I put this through their head and swing it down, does this just mean I, like, cut their nuts? So, like you. Oh, I just did something on accident.
The maps in this is neat. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but there's nothing revolutionary happening here. The maps are pretty dense, which is nice, and I do like the fact that you can climb up on pretty much anything. I will say though, this grass map that I refuse to learn the name to is basically a horror map.
No force. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is like terrifying. This is awful.
Listen, I'm sure that if you are a fan of Star Wars, you will probably be more impressed and excited about the maps than I am, since I genuinely don't recognize any of these maps by name. The reason why I only know some of them is because I played them in Contractors. I know barely anything about Star Wars.
What is Ebon Hawk? That sounds like a D's Nuts joke.
Now, just like Half-Life Alyx, this is a me thing. I forgot to turn down the graphics in this game, and if you mix that with the fact that I basically recorded this 2 times, one on OBS and the other on Outplayed, and that is the perfect recipe for some questionable footage. But hey, the game looks fantastic.
I don't think I've been recording at all. I'm gonna cry.
This whole mod was pretty impressive, especially coming from someone who's mostly played Blade and Sorcery Nomad. And let me tell you, modding in Nomad is definitely nowhere as good as this mod. My one issue with this whole thing is the fact that I had to use Nexus mods to download this. Maybe I didn't have to, I don't know, but to force me to sit and wait for a stupid amount of time for the 2 GB mod to download at an average speed of 1 MB per second is dumb. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go. I love YouTube. That's it. Bye-bye. See ya.